Why all brands should study Stanley Cup CEO Terence Reilly's Marketing Masterclass. Terence Reilly, the CEO behind the Stanley Cup's marketing success, offers invaluable insights that every brand can learn from. His masterclass in marketing strategy provides a blueprint for achieving unparalleled success in the fiercely competitive business landscape. From innovative branding initiatives to strategic partnerships, Reilly's methods offer a roadmap for brands looking to elevate their presence and resonate with audiences on a global scale. In 2020, Terence Reilly switched gears from promoting shoes at Crocs to leading the charge at Stanley, a company known for making practical beverage containers. This move was a surprise because Stanley has always been about functionality, not fashion. At Crocs, Reilly worked some marketing magic. Before he came along, Crocs struggled to sell, and their shoes were mainly popular with a few niche groups like chefs. But Reilly changed that. He shook things up by bringing marketing in-house, teaming up with famous folks like Post Malone and making Crocs cool on social media. The results were amazing. Crocs stock prices shot up, hitting a peak of $180 per share in 2021. Suddenly, what was once seen as a negative reputation for the shoes became a positive thing. People started noticing and loving Crocs for their unique style. Terence Reilly made a big move from being in charge of marketing at Crocs, those funky shoes, to becoming the boss at Stanley, a company that makes cups and containers. It was a surprising change because Crocs and Stanley are very different. At Crocs, Terence did some magical marketing stuff that made their stock price go way up. Before he came along, Crocs were known for their clunky, holey shoes that not many people liked. But Terence changed all that by working with famous people and using social media to make Crocs cool. Their stock price shot up from around $13 a share to a whopping $180 in just a few years. And people started to like Crocs because they were kinda famous for being not so good. Now Terence is trying to do the same thing at Stanley. Stanley's known for making tough two-part cups that fit perfectly in car cup holders. They've been around for a long time, but they weren't famous until now. In July 2023, Stanley made a cup with a country singer named Lainey Wilson. It was pink and green and named after one of her songs, and it sold out in just 11 minutes. Then there was this crazy video on TikTok where a woman named Danielle showed her car after a fire, and guess what? Her Stanley Cup survived, with the ice still frozen inside. That video got 95 million views, and everyone thought it was amazing how tough Stanley Cups are. After that, Target started selling special Valentine's Day cups from Stanley. They were red and pink and made people go crazy. People rushed to buy them, and they sold out super fast. Some people even tried to steal Stanley Cups from stores because they wanted them so badly. Terence is a serious businessman with a bald head and a gray beard. He's worked at a lot of big companies before, like Famous Footwear and Prudential Financial, and he's been to over 60 Bruce Springsteen concerts for the record. Stanley used to have a hard time selling their big 40-ounce cup, but Terence teamed up with a website called Buy Guide, and they helped turn things around. They made new website and let people earn money by selling Stanley Cups. Soon, lots of women started to like the cups, and they even gave them a nickname, the Sisterhood of the Stanley Tumbler. In a podcast, Terence said Stanley used to be a sleepy brand known for their green bottles, but now they're dreaming big. He wants Stanley to be one of the coolest brands in the world, selling all kinds of stuff like clothes and kitchenware, not just cups. But there's more to this success story than just massive sales figures. Behind the scenes, there is a fascinating case study in effective product marketing and tapping into cultural momentum. When you buy into the Stanley Cup brand, you're not just purchasing a water bottle, you're joining a community of enthusiasts who proudly flaunt their cups. It's akin to the phenomenon surrounding Jolie, a showerhead company that gained popularity through customer testimonials and social media buzz. Stanley's marketing success lies in its diverse approaches to reaching customers. Despite being a century-old company with relatively unchanged products, Stanley Cup has managed to stay relevant by embracing new marketing channels and collaborating with content creators on TikTok. By allowing customers to shape the brand narrative, Stanley has unlocked levels of engagement and loyalty that traditional advertising alone could never achieve. Central to Stanley's appeal is its reputation for top-quality products. With a heritage rooted in blue-collar utility, Stanley has successfully rebranded itself as a symbol of reliability and toughness. By capitalizing on scarcity and cultivating a sense of community among its customers, Stanley has created a cult-like following that transcends mere consumerism. Of course, Stanley's rapid rise to fame hasn't been without challenges. From chaotic scenes at retail stores to concerns over product safety, the brand has weathered its fair share of controversies. However, these obstacles have only served to fuel its mystique and strengthen its bond with loyal fans. What sets Stanley apart from its competitors is its intimate understanding of its target audience and unwavering commitment to authenticity. Unlike many startups that seek rapid growth, Stanley has taken a more measured approach, prioritizing long-term brand affinity over short-term gains. By fostering a sense of belonging and cultural resonance, Stanley has become more than just a water bottle. It's a lifestyle symbol that speaks to the aspirations of its devoted followers. However, the trend of transforming traditional brands into digital content powerhouses has been witnessed across various industries. For instance, Rimowa, the renowned German luggage manufacturer, underwent a significant shift after LVMH, the conglomerate of luxury fashion brands, acquired a majority stake in 2016. Under Alexandra Arnault's leadership, Rimowa revamped its image by introducing vibrant colors, collaborating with fashion giants like Supreme and Off-White, and diversifying its product range beyond suitcases. Similarly, Blundstone, the Australian desert boots manufacturer established in 1870, capitalized on its popularity surge during the pandemic by incorporating design innovations such as rainbow elastic and tighter silhouettes. Yeti, known for its heavy-duty coolers, expanded its product line to include insulated tumblers and stemless wine glasses with the backing of private equity investment in 2012. These brands adopted limited edition colors and a broadening product portfolio, transforming themselves into aspirational symbols. This strategy contrasts with the approach of direct-to-consumer startups, which aim to appeal to digitally savvy millennials by enhancing mundane products with digital native aesthetics. However, many of these startups face challenges, with their products often failing to meet expectations. The success of Stanley, rooted in its innovative steel insulation technique developed by William Stanley Jr. in 1913, suggests that building upon a strong core product may be more effective than starting with a digital-first approach. Investors and new CEOs view heritage brands as advantageous due to their untapped market potential and the allure of ironic consumption favored by the internet. The resurgence of products like Stanley tumblers on platforms like TikTok indicates their newfound popularity. However, sustaining this momentum requires careful planning and investment to capitalize on fleeting trends. While some brands may enjoy temporary fame, maintaining lasting relevance in the digital age remains a formidable challenge. In conclusion, the marketing strategies implemented by Terence Reilly, the CEO of Stanley Cup, serve as a valuable masterclass for brands across industries to study and emulate. Reilly's ability to transform the perception of a traditional brand like Stanley into a fashionable and sought-after product demonstrates the power of innovative marketing techniques. By leveraging collaborations with celebrities, embracing social media, and focusing on customer engagement, Reilly propelled Stanley into the spotlight, proving that even long-standing companies can reinvent themselves for modern consumers. Brands looking to enhance their marketing efforts can learn invaluable lessons from Reilly's playbook and apply them to their strategies. So, like, share, and subscribe to stay updated for more.